My name's Cameron, and I actually grew up in this church here at Sherwood Forest. I said the sinner's prayer when I was young. I actually got baptized right there in that baptism pool, and I still remember it to this day because I had to swim out of there, and it was pretty awesome. And we moved churches when I was younger. I think I was in probably the 6th grade, and we started going to First Baptist, and I grew up there, went to church, attended Sunday school, did all the things in church, met new friends, and went through high school, and I can honestly say that if somebody looked at my life, it did not show Christ in it, and it was not something that I would be proud of to say that I'm a Christian, because if somebody looked at my life, they would not be able to say that. And after I graduated, I did all the things that most people do, party, did all the things that, the Bible is against and Jesus is against, the very things that God hates. And I started back going to church at West Rome Baptist, and when I did, I was under so much conviction that it was almost hard to go, because I knew that the life that I was living was not of Christ, and I struggled with that for probably 4 years, going in and out of church, not changing, not doing the things that I should do for Christ, not being an example that I should be, not really being the man that I should be for Jesus at all. And if anybody looked at me, they would not say, "This is a man of God standing right here." They would not. And finally, I started having to seek, and I started reading the Bible for probably the first time in my life. I started reading Matthew, and it was almost like the words jumped off the page to me. It was unbelievable, because I realized then who Jesus was and everything that he hated. And that's when I realized that I had to change, and that you can say saved, you can say I have a relationship with Jesus, but the relationship that I had was definitely a deceived relationship. It was not a relationship that you could be proud of. It was a relationship where I would ask forgiveness, and I would go and I would do the same things over and over again. And that's when finally I got so tired of living like that, and the chastisement was so hard on me. I had to just surrender myself, and I will never forget that day, because it was life-changing for me. And it was November 19th of 2017. And when I gave it all to God, He changed me in ways that I can't explain. And it was overwhelming peace in my life. It was things, I started seeing light on all the dark places in my life. I started doing things different. It was just so life-changing that I'll never forget it, and I knew that day that I would never be the same. I knew that I was changed forever.